As the curtain falls on the 2024 NFL preseason, the clash between the Cleveland Browns and the Seattle Seahawks in Week 3 serves as more than just a final tune-up. This game, often overlooked by casual fans, is a crucible where roster dreams are forged or shattered, coaching philosophies are put to the test, and glimpses of the upcoming season's storylines begin to emerge. In this analysis, we'll delve deep into the nuances of this preseason finale, uncovering the hidden narratives that could shape both teams' fortunes in the regular season ahead. Setting the stage, the Pacific Northwest's football cathedral, Seattle's Lumen Field, with its notorious 12th man atmosphere, provides a unique backdrop for this preseason finale. Even in a game where the stakes are supposedly lower, the energy of the crowd adds an extra layer of pressure and excitement, particularly for young players fighting for roster spots. Key storylines and in-depth analysis. 1. The evolution of quarterback play, a tale of two approaches. One of the most intriguing subplots of this game was the contrasting approaches to quarterback development and utilization by both teams. Seahawks perspective, with Drew Lock at the helm, the Seahawks showcased a balanced approach that emphasized both pocket passing and mobility. Key play, Lock's touchdown pass to DK Metcalf, demonstrating his ability to make big plays in crucial moments. Browns situation. The Browns utilized a quarterback rotation, featuring Deshaun Thompson-Robinson, DTR, and Tyler Huntley, each bringing different skill sets to the offense. Key moment, DTR's beautiful deep pass to Jamari Thrash, showcasing his arm talent and deep ball accuracy. Analysis, these contrasting approaches reflect broader trends in NFL quarterback development. The Seahawks seem to be grooming Lock as a potential successor to Geno Smith, emphasizing a balanced skill set. The Browns, on the other hand, are exploring different quarterback archetypes, perhaps preparing for various game scenarios or evaluating their depth chart. Implications, offensive scheme flexibility. Both teams demonstrated the ability to adapt their offenses to different quarterback styles, which could be crucial during the regular season in case of injuries or specific game plans. Player development. The varied approaches provide valuable experience for young quarterbacks, potentially accelerating their development. Strategic depth. Having quarterbacks with diverse skill sets gives both teams strategic options in different game situations. 2. The rise of unheralded heroes. Special teams and roster battles. Preseason games often shine a spotlight on players fighting for roster spots, particularly on special teams. This game was no exception, with several standout performances that could influence final roster decisions. Key performances, D'Ernest Johnson's punt return touchdown for the Seahawks, showcasing his explosiveness and potential value as a return specialist. Cody Thompson's contributions on special teams for the Browns, demonstrating his versatility and willingness to contribute in multiple phases of the game. Analysis, these performances highlight the importance of special teams in roster construction. Players who can contribute in multiple phases of the game often secure those final roster spots, providing valuable depth and flexibility for their teams. Implications, roster flexibility. Players who excel on special teams allow coaches to maximize roster spots, potentially influencing game-day active player decisions. Hidden yardage, strong special teams play can dramatically impact field position, providing an often overlooked advantage in close games. Player development. Success on special teams can be a pathway to larger roles on offense or defense, as players build trust with coaches and demonstrate their athleticism and football IQ. 3. Defensive innovations. The chess match on the field, both teams showcased innovative defensive strategies, providing a glimpse into potential regular season approaches. Seahawks approach. Seattle's defense demonstrated an aggressive pass rush, with players like Jarran Reed and Jamie Sheriff making impactful plays. Key moment, Sheriff's crucial sack on a critical fourth down play, showcasing the potential of Seattle's pass rush. Browns strategy. Cleveland's defense, under new coordinator Jim Schwartz, showed a mix of complex blitz packages and disciplined coverage schemes. Key play, the Browns' goal line stand early in the game, demonstrating their situational defensive prowess. Analysis, these defensive approaches reflect the ongoing evolution of NFL defenses in response to increasingly sophisticated offenses. Both teams are experimenting with ways to generate pressure while maintaining sound coverage, a delicate balance that could define their defensive success in the regular season. Implications, schematic flexibility. Both defenses showed the ability to adapt to different offensive looks, which will be crucial against the diverse offenses they'll face in the regular season. Personnel utilization. The varied defensive looks provide insight into how each team plans to maximize the talents of their defensive players. Offensive preparation. These defensive schemes will force each team's offense to prepare for a wide range of looks, potentially improving their adaptability for the regular season. 4. The running back conundrum. Depth and versatility. with key running backs like Kenneth Walker III and Zach Charbonnet sidelined for the Seahawks and the Browns. Exploring their depth chart, this game provided valuable insights into both teams' running back situations. Seahawks backfield, Kenny McIntosh seized his opportunity, showcasing his ability with an impressive touchdown run that featured a stiff arm. Browns approach, the Browns utilized a committee approach, with players like Jerome Ford and Demetric Felton getting opportunities to showcase their skills. Analysis, the performances in this game highlight the importance of running back depth in the modern NFL. Both teams demonstrated a commitment to developing a diverse backfield, capable of contributing in various game situations. Implications, offensive versatility. Having running backs with different skill sets allows for more diverse and unpredictable offensive game plans. Injury insurance. Developing depth at the running back position provides crucial insurance against injuries during the long NFL season. Strategic flexibility, the ability to deploy different types of running backs based on game situation and opponent gives both teams a strategic advantage. 5. Rookie Watch, the future takes shape. This preseason finale provided a crucial stage for rookies to make their case for significant roles in the regular season. Standout rookies, Jamari Thrash, Browns WR made several impressive catches, including a deep touchdown reception. Jackson Smith-Njigba, Seahawks WR showed flashes of his potential as a dynamic receiving threat. Devin Witherspoon, Seahawks CB demonstrated his coverage skills and physicality in limited action. Analysis, the performances of these rookies offer a glimpse into the future of both franchises. Their ability to contribute immediately could be a significant factor in each team's success this season. Implications. Immediate impact, strong rookie performances could lead to significant playing time early in the regular season, potentially changing the dynamic of their respective offenses or defenses. Long-term planning, the promise shown by these rookies may influence each team's long-term roster construction and strategic planning. Competitive advantage, teams that can quickly integrate and develop rookie talent gain a significant advantage in the salary cap era of the NFL. Tactical deep dive, the chess match on the field. Seahawks offensive evolution. Under new offensive coordinator Shane Waldron, the Seahawks showed glimpses of an evolved offensive approach that could shape their regular season strategy. Key elements: pre-snap motion, frequent use of motion to identify coverage and create mismatches. Play action emphasis, building off their strong running game to create big play opportunities in the passing game. Tight end utilization, increased involvement of tight ends in both the running and passing game. Analysis, this evolved offensive approach demonstrates the Seahawks' commitment to unpredictability and creating favorable matchups. It also showcases their ability to adapt their offense to maximize the talents of their personnel. Tactical implications, defensive stress, the varied pre-snap looks and play-action emphasis put significant stress on defenses, forcing them to remain disciplined and potentially creating confusion. Quarterback comfort, this offensive style can create clearer reads and easier throws for the quarterback, potentially boosting efficiency. Adaptability, the diverse offensive looks allow for quick in-game adjustments based on defensive responses. Browns defensive disguise, under new defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz, the Browns showcased a defense built on disguise and versatility. Key strategies, multiple fronts, alternating between 3-4 and 4-3 looks to confuse offensive line. Assignments, simulated pressures, showing blitz but dropping into coverage, or vice versa, to create uncertainty for the quarterback. Defensive back blitzes, utilizing defensive backs in the pass rush to create unexpected pressure. Analysis, this defensive approach reflects Schwartz's philosophy of creating pressure and confusion without always having to blitz. It's a scheme designed to maximize the talents of the Browns' defensive personnel while keeping offenses off balance. Tactical implications, offensive line communication, forces offensive lines to be on high alert and communicate effectively to pick up potential blitzers. Quarterback decision-making, the disguised looks can lead to hesitation or poor decisions from quarterbacks, potentially creating turnover opportunities. Adaptability, this defensive style allows for quick adjustments based on offensive tendencies in game situations. Player spotlight, the ascension of unheralded heroes. D'Ernest Johnson, special teams dynamo. Johnson's punt return touchdown was more than just a highlight reel play, it was a statement about his value to the Seahawks roster. Analysis, Johnson's performance exemplifies the importance of special teams in roster construction. His ability to contribute as both a running back and return specialist adds significant value to the Seahawks depth chart. Implications for Seattle's roster flexibility. Johnson's versatility could allow the Seahawks to carry fewer pure specialists, opening up roster spots for other positions. Field position advantage. His return ability can provide a significant field position advantage, impacting both offensive and defensive game plans. Offensive wrinkle: his speed and elusiveness could be utilized in specific offensive packages, adding another layer of unpredictability to the Seahawks attack. Jamari Thrash: Brown's deep threat emerges. Thrash's impressive performance, highlighted by his deep touchdown reception, showcases the potential impact of late-round draft picks. Analysis: Thrash's emergence adds a new dimension to the Browns' receiving core, providing a legitimate deep threat to complement their existing weapons. Implications for Cleveland's offense: vertical threat: Thrash's speed and ball-tracking ability force defenses to respect the deep pass, potentially opening up the underneath areas for other receivers. Quarterback confidence: having a receiver who can consistently win deep can boost quarterback confidence and encourage more downfield throws. Offensive diversity: Thrash's skill set allows for more diverse route combinations and passing concepts in the Browns' offense. Coaching corner: philosophical clashes: the contrasting approaches of Pete Carroll, Seahawks, and Kevin Stefanski, Browns, provide insight into their coaching philosophies and team-building strategies. Carroll's emphasis on competition, fostering a competitive environment at every position, willingness to give opportunities to unheralded players, emphasis on special teams as a pathway to larger roles. Stefanski's offensive innovation: adapting the offense to maximize quarterback strengths, creative use of personnel groupings and formations, emphasis on creating mismatches through scheme analysis. These contrasting philosophies reflect the diverse approaches to success in the NFL. Carroll's competition-driven culture has been a hallmark of the Seahawks' sustained success, while Stefanski's offensive innovation has helped revitalize the Browns' offense. Implications for team identity: Seahawks, building a deep, versatile roster capable of adapting to various game situations and overcoming injuries. Browns, crafting an offense that can exploit defensive weaknesses and maximize the talents of their skill position players. Conclusion: the preseason finale is a crystal ball. As the echoes of the final whistle fade in Lumen Field, we're left not with definitive answers, but with a series of tantalizing questions that will shape the narratives of both the Cleveland Browns and Seattle Seahawks in the 2024 season. For the Seahawks, the emergence of young talent like Kenny McIntosh and D'Ernest Johnson raises intriguing possibilities for their offense and special teams. Can Pete Carroll's emphasis on competition translate into improved depth and performance across the board? Will the evolved offensive approach under Shane Waldron unlock new levels of efficiency and explosiveness? The Browns, with their revamped defense under Jim Schwartz and the flashes of brilliance from players like Jamari Thrash, enter the regular season with a mix of optimism and uncertainty. Can Kevin Stefanski's offensive creativity, combined with Schwartz's defensive acumen, elevate the Browns to contender status in a tough AFC North? As we transition from the speculative realm of preseason to the high-stakes theater of regular season football, these questions will begin to find their answers. The Cleveland Browns and Seattle Seahawks, having given us this preseason glimpse, now turn their eyes to the challenges ahead. This preseason finale was more than just a game. It was a preview of the narratives, challenges, and potential triumphs that lie ahead for both teams. As the regular season dawns, the true test begins, and with it, the chance for both the Browns and Seahawks to etch their names in the annals of NFL history. The chess pieces are set, the strategies honed, and the players primed. As Week 1 approaches, both teams carry with them the lessons, successes, and failures of this preseason finale. In the crucible of regular season competition, we'll see which of these preseason trends crystallize into season-defining strengths, and which evaporate under the heat of true NFL action. For fans, analysts, and the teams themselves, the real journey is just beginning. The storylines seated in this preseason game will grow, intertwine, and evolve in ways we can scarcely predict. And that, perhaps, is the true beauty of the NFL, a league where every snap, every decision, and every moment carries the potential to alter the course of a season. As we look ahead to kickoff, one thing is certain: the 2024 NFL season, with all its drama, tactical intrigue, and human stories, promises to be a captivating journey. The Cleveland Browns and Seattle Seahawks, having given us this preseason glimpse, now turn their eyes to the challenges ahead. The stage is set, the players are ready, and the next chapter of NFL history awaits to be written.